Welcome to the Putaruru Blue Springs.
They say this water takes 100 years to filter through the ground just to reach this level of blue. Today we're heading off the beaten track to White's Road entrance, the only spot where you can actually jump in and experience these crystal clear springs for yourself.
Welcome to the Blue Springs. So this is the White's Road entrance, and this one you can swim at. Let's check it out. Yep, unlike the protected springs further up the track, you can actually take a dip right here at the start. Stunning. You can come from upstream and float on down. There's even a little baby. Yeah. Oh, it's a great time.
Speaking of babies, there are no dogs allowed, so I don't know what they're doing here. That's because it's on private land and because it's a danger to the wildlife in the area.
That is a toilet. This is the trackside.
It's open all year round, basically 24/7, but trust me, daylight is best. There are 0 shuttle services from the Putaruru eyesight, so you'll need to get your own wheels to get this free parking.
Oh look, it's dining out. Look at it, I was like looking.
What are you eating? Huh?
I was looking. Oh no, it's only bacon.
That's a bit screwed up, dude.
Bacon hash brown.
You eating the bacon? Yeah, you were eating it. Weirdo. The sign again?
Yeah, I know.
What are you eating?
It's dining out.
Dining out?
This whole area is an easy to moderate walk, though White Road is definitely the longer, slightly steeper option. But if you want the fuller riverside experience and the true soul recharge, this is the way.
So this is a 3-minute drive from the Leslie Road entrance. Hello.
Close to cows.
What is? Funny look on your face.
Well, this is a pretty cow. Very pretty. Look at you.
They are very human friendly. Normally they bolt.
That one's a bit sunburned. Too much suntan.
Crucial info. The council says there's only 3 operational toilets. One at the White Roads car park, where we just left, one mid-track right here, and one at the Blue Springs itself. Plan your bladder strategy accordingly.
Come in peace. I would like to touch you, but I'm also quite scared. They're vegetarians. They're making that grass look very tasty.
You share the first section with the locals, and by locals I mean the pastoral kind. If you're using a map, make sure you download it before you get here because mobile reception is super patchy at best.
The side of the track does look still really nice, so in terms of the spring you just can't see quite as much. But the blueness is still there. Pretty clear. Bamboo. That part's nice and blue.
This is the ultimate reward before you even put in the hard yards. But we're here for the hard yards. Let's talk strategy. Morning on a weekday is the absolute calmest option for this trail. If you're a tourist or looking for a solid fitness walk, it's a brilliant South Waikato attraction. A day trip from Rotorua or Putaruru Motel would make a great base. Book ahead of time and save that cash.
You can see all of this seed across the ground. Fluffy. Makes it kind of look like it's snowing. That looks gorgeous. Okay, that is one of the nicest views that have come off the White Road exit so far.
While Neil the naggy knee and Aggie the annoying ankle warm up, let's talk it. Shade is incredibly limited out here on the farm edges, so sunscreen is non-negotiable. You want shoes with decent grip, not sandals. When the ground gets wet, these broadwalks get slippery very fast. I'm glad I've got some grippy trail shoes on today to give Bertha the bad back some decent support.
Passed him a few times, huh? Whoa. How is it so dry when it's right next to a stream? Gosh. Must have poisoned it. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to put poison down by the blue stream.
It looks like these are saplings that have just been planted, so perhaps they've just planted some stuff.
Oh, look at that floating down.
Drifting. Drifting duck.
This is the absolute magic of this place. The water you see has been underground for 50 to 100 years on a journey. It filters slowly through the underground aquifers, naturally stripping away all the particles. That intense purity is what absorbs the red light and creates the insane blues and green colour that I am chasing. It's widely considered the clearest spring water in New Zealand.
It's like some ancient machinery over there.
Oh, what?
27 degrees and snowing.
You can see the snow everywhere. You can see the snow everywhere.
The Waihou River was a vital travelling route for kangi te wherowhero tawhiaho and early Māori settlements. There's a deep history in every single drop of this river, and I'm capturing it all without missing a beat.
Oh, that area looks nice. There's no seaweed or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that tree.
Yeah. Wow.
How old is said tree?
I reckon at least 60 years old.
Dead.
A 60-year-old tree next to a 100-year-old water. Incredible.
Still snowing.
That was nice.
So absolutely stunning this is.
Yeah.
And I love the like reeds and stuff as well.
Yeah.
The Whites Road entrance definitely tests your patience compared to the instant gratification of Leslie Road. But the payoff is a genuine soul recharge. You earn the views, and trust me, it's definitely worth visiting.
So peaceful here. If you are to come here, I would definitely recommend coming to the White's entrance.
Yeah, totally.
This one, there seems to be a lot less people and quiet. However, the water isn't as spectacular as the Leslie Road. This is such a beautiful spot. You can see the snow on the other side. This snow fiasco.
Yeah, not sure where it's coming from actually. It's not like it's these trees, though. I don't think so.
Seed pods.
If you're doing the full return walk, make sure you pack a day pack with water and snacks. I grabbed Epic Trail Mix from a local supermarket before heading out. And always check Met Service before you leave. The weather out here turns faster than a startled fantail. If you're planning a day trip, don't just walk and leave. Tiroa and Tokoroa are right next door. And you can easily tie this into a Waikato River trail for a massive weekend. I usually check online local experience details to cap off the day without breaking the budget.
They're quite joyous, aren't they? Hey, there's a toilet.
There's your toilet. Good luck.
Okay, remember the mid-track toilet I mentioned? I found it. Oh gosh.
We stop off here because of the toilet. I wish you all very good luck if you need to use that one. There's a better one in the car park. Into the scary forest. This actually looks quite magical. You get the nice blue river aside.
The canopy here finally offers some relief from that harsh sun. If you want a classic full walkway experience, this is exactly why you do the 4.7k grind. Just keep breathing, enjoy the nature, and let your mind quiet down.
This looks like a lovely place if you wanted to access it. Although I don't know, I don't think you can swim willy-nilly along here. I think you can only swim in that like designated swimming hole area. That was nice. Out of the sun for a little bit.
The springs actually pump out 42 cubic meters worth of water a minute. This means you could fill a 6-lane public swimming pool in about 12 minutes. It's beautiful, but when you think about that, it's insane.
Turn is massive. Yeah. Look at the turn. Do you see them drifting? To capture some of this on the way back, that jetty old wharf thing.
The water from the underground aquifers showing its stuff. It's often marketed as the absolute clearest in the country, which is more of a promotional claim than a strict scientific ranking. But honestly, looking at it, I believe it. It's so pure, it literally looks like liquid glass.
I mean, it's beautiful and clear, but it just doesn't have that blue.
But that's the expectation versus reality right there. You trade the immediate viral blue water for the actual peace and quiet and a proper fitness hike.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. There you go. Not a bad view. Besides a massive tree in the middle. Remnants of a table. It's a stand-up picnic table.
Hey, if you're enjoying this view, hit that subscribe button for more unfiltered, honest New Zealand walks with me.
It seems like most people come to this entrance just to go to the swimming hole bit and not do the walk. Well, there's some people that come in comparison to the other side, where it's all about the walk. And yeah. So stunning. So clear.
Crystal clear.
I can see it running actually. Lazy river all the way down. Is this the cleanest river in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's also one in Nelson.
It just might be absolutely breathtaking.
Strange way for the seat to face.
I'm not sure.
Like, look, hills.
Those hills are actually Mamaku Plateau. Every drop of this water in the spring started as rain up on those ranges decades ago. If you're walking with me on a treadmill right now, take a second to just listen. It's free nature therapy.
I don't think that's okay. That's the way she wants to go. Shit, that's a long walk for her. Especially the low one. Holy shit. Oh no, that's where the bridge is, honey. That's where we were.
Yeah.
Not too far. Not too far.
So, between White and Leslie, this is round about the halfway mark. That bridge there. That's a different bridge. That's a different bridge. That is not the halfway mark. Looks quite nice. It also looks quite shut. Let's go through. Jump in the fence and proceeding on. It's really nice how there's the canopy.
This is the turning point. The physical effort of White's Road entrance is what filters out the massive crowds. You've walked through the heat, past the farmland, navigated the slippery bits, and survived that long drop toilet. In return, nature gives you 100-year-old water that's so clean it hurts your eyes. A true soul recharge.
Now it sounds like we're close to the halfway point, actually. Oof, look at that drop.
This right here is exactly why you put up with the White's Road entrance. You get brilliant visual contrast under a native canopy. I'm just appreciating the fact that I'm not getting cooked alive on an open track anymore. If you're stepping off a treadmill and into the trail, this is the reality of Te Waihou Walkway. It's stunning, it's a sweat fest, but damn it, it's 100% worth it.
There we go. Just bridge marking the halfway point. This area is not so blue. This is the White's entrance. The Leslie's area, amazing. Can see Leslie Road to here, White's Road to here, half and half, ish and ish.
That was the White's Road entrance to Putaruru Blue Springs. Also, check out my video on the Leslie Road entrance if you're interested, and don't forget to pack your patience, your grippier shoes, and plenty of water. Catch you in the next one.
Absolutely stunning here.